I haven't filmed this in quite a while, but it's called Escada Quebra-Costas. And it's kind of a short little street, but in Portuguese it's something like the street of the broken backs. So I guess, you know, people would have to carry things up these heavy hills, and there's a market area down that way. So I got the name after that. And I'll try to give you a little context of exactly where this is at. So I'll show you some highlights of the Mandarin House and then the market, Hawker Street. I think probably those two will be enough. And then and you kind of get a context of this particular street right here. The patios in here too. Hey, Macau. 2022. Filming the city, street by street. Let's check it all out. Chiquinha, Chiquinha, toma cuidado da bovidinha, Chiquinha. Okay, so Escada Quebra-Costas. There's these little interesting patios I have filmed in here. This kind of goes a little bit circular, so you can go like around like that, and then you'll come over here by the Mandarin House. So before we even go down, and you can see all these are little pedestrian streets. I don't know how that car got in there. Actually you can come down this road, but a lot of these are like pedestrian streets, like these things. Particularly in that area that we're just at. So let's just kind of go up a little bit before we go down the Broken Back Street. And I just want to give you a little context of Lilao and the Hawker Street, because these have a lot of Travessa Antonio de Silva. I should probably give this street some credit as well. But the Mandarin House and Lilao is straight up this way. Yeah, maybe I should actually give. Yeah, I will target this street as well. So I'll walk down it and just get to Lilao and the Mandarin House, and then we'll kind of highlight it on the way back, so that I'm giving it a little bit of credit as well, because it is a pretty interesting street. And right here is the Mandarin House. So this is some merchant from somewhere in China. Can't remember exactly where, but that's the Mandarin House right there. So this is kind of a popular tourist site. Here it is, 1869. Let's see. This is all about it. So I forget where he's from exactly. Prominent literary figure. Okay. I was thinking he was a merchant, but he had a place in there. And I'm not going to go in there today, but he does have a pretty beautiful space. And I think what was most interesting about this particular space was that it was, you know, Portuguese quality, of course. And I think that there's always a mix of China as well. So, you know, Mandarin House, something from the Mandarins, I guess. Actually, I don't know the history well enough, to be honest. But a lot of people want to see that as well. Here's Lilao. We got some testing center stuff going on here. And there's a fountain over here. This is a whole other area that I could be filming as well and highlighting. But I don't want to get too sidetracked, because that's going to be the focus down that way. Got this beautiful building like that. And we also got this beautiful building like that too. And actually these have the same name. So Rua de Padre Antonio. Sorry, different names. So Padre Antonio. Padre is like Catholic. Here's another one, Antonio de Silva. So I guess there's like two Antonios. And what we're going to be doing is going directly down this way back to our street of the Broken Back. And we're going to be focusing on Travessa de Antonio de Silva. And before we even go down, this is such a cool looking street. I just want to capture it real quick before we go down to the street of the Broken Back and down to Hawker Street. And I guess our focus street is basically kind of a connection between the two, right? Okay. So let's head on down our target street. So we're going to walk by the Mandarin House, Then we're gonna go down the street of the Broken Back. Check that out. There's the Mandarin House. The Mandarin House is pretty big too, so you can see it from a lot of different sides. I have filmed in there a little bit, but not a lot. It's like Japanese Tenmoku bowls. Kind of a rainy day today. It's kind of like, I think it's like a little Hong Kong style restaurant there. I can't wait until Hong Kong is popular again. Seems kind of like out of favor among Chinese, among foreigners. But Hong Kong is one of my favorite cities. So sometimes when I say I really like Hong Kong, it's like everybody, like Chinese people don't like it. That's not true. Of course people like it, but I think there's a lot of like it's like seems to be kind of a controversial in this area with all the different stuff going on these days. Anyways, I really like it when I see Hong Kong cafes. Anyways, I like the neon lights of Hong Kong. I think the city is so beautiful, and I love Macau as well. Of course, they're both amazing cities, and I can't wait to be able to go into Zhuhai, China as well again. If you're looking at when this is filmed, it's 2022, and there's kind of a COVID era, so there's a lot of issues. It's an alley that could go down, but I'm going to focus on the street of the Broken Back, and we're going to head on down to the Hawker Street. So yeah, this street basically connects Escada Quebra-Costas. It connects the two, so kind of like Hawker Street, and it goes down to Bara. But actually we could have went down towards Bara, that other street we were at too. But this Hawker Street is where you can buy lots of vegetables. Whoa, that looks kind of cool. Oh, okay. So since this is right on our Target Street, I'll target it. That's really cool. Huh. Beautiful building. Okay, I won't go in. I don't know what the... So this is kind of a Hawker Street down this way. That was our Target Street right there. And then this is where they sell pretty much all kinds of stuff here. So you can buy duck, and there's fruits and vegetables everywhere. So we'll just kind of walk down and give a little context to it. So there's people selling everything. Kind of raining today though. Okay, so that was the street of the Broken Back, connecting all this kind of stuff with and we're just gonna end it right here in this fruit and vegetable stand. So yeah, I guess people would carry stuff from there. Okay, Macau 2022, filming the city street by street. Let's check it all out. Chiquinha, chiquinha.